time since 2016, the playoff train has pulled into Queens. Flushing, New York, where the Mets tonight will host the San Diego Padres. Game 1 of this wild card series. The New York Mets, Max Scherzer, like a lion in a cage, is ready to charge onto that field, and it will send Citi Field into a frenzy. Just what the Mets and their ownership group, their fans expected. This team in the postseason, perhaps not in a wild card game, but in the postseason with Max Scherzer on the mound in game 1.
He's at first with nobody out, and Juan Soto will be the batter.
I faced him through the year, and he don't even look at my face. So I respect that. He's really concentrated on his game. He's not worrying about if we're friends or not. We're friends outside of the field, and he just came in to do his stuff. So I respect that, and for my way, same thing. I won't be scared to shuffle him.
Soto took it. He gets into that shuffle, and it just misses to even it up 2-2.
Soto, check swing, goes around. Strike 3. Couldn't hold up with a cutter. And Scherzer has his first strikeout.
2 away with Profar still at first base. Cleanup hitter is Josh Bell in his first career postseason game.
That one is laced deep to left field, and this one may get out of here. It does! Bell on a 3-1 pitch, his 18th of the year, and the Padres take Scherzer out and grab a 2-0 lead.
A heck of an introduction to your first playoff at bat to give the Padres an early 2-0 lead.
So that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Got him fishing. Scherzer strikes out both Soto and Cronenworth, but he couldn't get by Bell. Darvish stake to a 2-0 lead.
He's the right guy on the mound for the Padres. Is his 83% quality start percentage.
And 2 great ones against the New York Mets.
Lindor, he's a 1-out base runner.
Keep an eye on the Mets. They will run against Darvish, and they do right away. Lindor head first slide, and he's in there safely. So McNeil now has Lindor in scoring position. McNeil into right field. Late jump for Lindor. Soto has it, and there will be no run for the Mets. Lindor froze for a second, but runners are on the corners for Pete Alonso.
Swinging a drive deep to left, but foul. He got out in front of a fastball, and he had a little adrenaline behind that.
And the count, no balls and 2 strikes.
Called strike 3. Alonso frozen on a cutter at the bottom of the zone, and a huge strikeout for Darvish.
Now the big designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 0-2 again to Vogelbach.
And Vogelbach, right field, playable for Soto if it stays. And it does in the corner. He makes it in fair territory. Did not drift foul enough. And the Mets will strand 2.
Padres 2, Mets nothing. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Ha-Sung Kim, the shortstop.
And he got him fishing. Didn't go with the heat. Instead, a slider. Picks up his 3rd strikeout of the night.
1-1 to Trent with 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 2nd inning.
This ball to right. Going back is Marte. Still going back. It's carrying. And it carries over the wall. Trent Grisham's 18th on the year. And the Mets, who got stung by the home run ball against the Braves, have given up 2 tonight.
The Padres have taken Scherzer out of the yard twice in 2 innings, and they lead this game 3-0.
Starling Marte, who is back after a month after having his finger broken when hit by a pitch.
Kim can't get it. Welcome back, Starling Marte. He's aboard with a single, and he's a threat to run. Marte does go. Ball bounces. Nola didn't even need to throw it. Marte's got the Mets' 2nd stolen base of the night.
Holding at 2nd is Marte. So Canna fails to advance the runner. And with 1 out, Eduardo Escobar will be next.
Here it comes. There goes Marte. Throw to 3rd. He steals another one. Marte has stolen 2 bags.
3-2 to Escobar.
And he gets Escobar up in the zone. And Darvish is now 1 out away from getting out of it. And Nito hits this one to left field. Profar says he's got it. And now the center fielder comes over, and Trent Grisham takes it away. And the Mets, 2 innings in a row, will leave a runner at 3rd base.
Darvish worked around a little bit of base traffic the first couple of innings. Alonso struck out looking his first time.
Look out, bat goes flying, and it will go off the screen.
Alonso flung the bat about 125 feet or so, and he strikes out for the 2nd time tonight.
And 2 away in the bottom of the 4th inning. Now 8 straight sent down by Darvish.
He got jammed there. We'll have a little race between Darvish and Marte, and beats him to the bag. Good inning, and since giving up that single to Marte, he has retired 9 in a row.
First out of the inning, Kim obviously stays put at first. And the number 9 hitter, Austin Nola, coming up. Towards the right field corner, Marte long run going over, not going to be able to make the catch. A ground rule double. And Nola to second, Kim to third with 1 out. And now the Mets will bring the infield in. Profar, switch hitter, left-handed, swings at the first pitch, hits a missile out towards the right field corner. Marte goes back, looks up, it's a home run! 3-run home run, Jurickson Profar. The Padres' third of the night against Scherzer, and it's 6-0 San Diego.
Talk about game 1 and coming out strong. This offense has answered the call through 5 innings of work so far.
6-0 Padres, 2 out, and nobody on in the top of the 5th inning for Manny Machado.
Machado trying to add on, laces this to left. Will it stay high enough? It does! Another home run by the Padres. The 4th allowed by Scherzer. 7-0 San Diego.
And Max Scherzer and these fans must feel like they're in some kind of twilight zone. Scherzer has allowed 4 home runs in 4 2/3 innings, and he is gone.
1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning for Darvish, and now 10 straight set down by the San Diego right-hander.
Bring up the number 8 hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
That ball's hit hard to center. Grisham going back, still going back. He leaps, and it's gone. Eduardo Escobar puts the Mets on the scoreboard and gives the folks here something to cheer about. That's Eduardo's 21st of the postseason.
Padres made a statement, putting 4 up in the top of the 5th, and Escobar at least gets 1 back.
In 14 regular season innings against the Mets this year, Yu Darvish allowed 1 run. It came on an RBI double by this guy. Escobar at second, 1 away, 7-1 Padres. Slow curve swung on and missed, strike 3. Pulled the string at 67 miles an hour. 2 away in the bottom of the 7th inning with Escobar still at second base.
2-1, popped up. Kim is there. Darvish gets through 7 innings and allows just 1 run.
The rookie Alvarez will bat with 2 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Padres leading 7-1.
A scant few remain at Citi Field here in Flushing.
A lot of empty seats here at Citi Field, which is a huge contrast to how this thing started.
That's how it ends. An awfully impressive pitching performance by the Padres, and they make a statement here at Citi Field, winning Game 1 7-1.